Rich Dad, Poor Dad, by Robert T. Kiyosaki. Rich Dad, Poor Dad is a personal finance and self-help book written by Robert T. Kiyosaki. First published in 1997, the book has since become a bestseller and a classic in the financial education genre. The book is written in the form of a memoir and is based on Kiyosaki's life experiences, specifically the lessons he learned from two father figures: his biological father, referred to as Poor Dad, and the father of his best friend, referred to as Rich Dad. Through these two contrasting perspectives, Kiyosaki imparts valuable insights on money management, investing, and achieving financial independence. The book's straightforward language and relatable anecdotes make it accessible to readers from all walks of life. Plot. Section 1. Lessons from Childhood. Chapter 1. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. The book begins with an introduction to the two father figures that significantly shaped Kiyosaki's mindset about money. He introduces his poor dad, his biological father, who had a stable job as an educated man but struggled financially. He also introduces his rich dad, his best friend's father, who is a successful entrepreneur and investor. Kiyosaki highlights the vast differences in their approaches to money and life. Chapter 2. The rich don't work for money. In this chapter, Kiyosaki explains how the mindset of working for a salary, security, and benefits keeps people trapped in the rat race. Rich Dad teaches him the importance of financial education and learning how to make money work for you, rather than being a slave to a job. Chapter 3. Why teach financial literacy? Kiyosaki argues that the education system fails to teach essential financial concepts, leaving people ill-equipped to handle money matters in the real world. He emphasizes the need for individuals to take responsibility for their financial education. Section 2. The rich don't work for money. Chapter 4. Mind Your Own Business. Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of becoming an entrepreneur and creating your own businesses or investments. He urges readers to focus on their strengths and passions to achieve financial success. Chapter 5. The History of Taxes and the Power of Corporations. In this chapter, Kiyosaki provides a brief overview of the history of taxes and how they have been used to benefit the rich. He advocates using corporations and understanding tax laws to reduce the burden of taxes on one's income. Chapter 6. The Rich Invent Money. Kiyosaki explains the concept of financial intelligence and how the rich use it to create money through various investment opportunities. He stresses the importance of constantly learning and adapting to changing financial landscapes. Section 3. Mind Your Own Business. Chapter 7. Work to Learn. Don't work for money. In this chapter, Kiyosaki encourages readers to prioritize learning and gaining new skills over simply working for a paycheck. He believes that learning and adaptability are key to achieving financial success. Chapter 8. Overcoming Obstacles. Kiyosaki discusses common obstacles and fears that prevent people from taking financial risks and achieving their goals. He shares personal stories of overcoming challenges and pushing through adversity. Chapter 9. Getting Started. This chapter focuses on taking the first steps towards financial independence. Kiyosaki advises readers to start small, educate themselves, and take action to begin their journey towards financial freedom. Characters. Robert T. Kiyosaki, the author. The protagonist and narrator of the book, who shares his personal experiences and financial lessons learned from his rich dad and poor dad. Poor Dad. Robert's biological father, an educated man with a stable job, but stuck in the cycle of financial struggle. Rich Dad. The father of Robert's best friend, an entrepreneur and investor who becomes a mentor to Robert and teaches him valuable financial lessons. Themes. Financial education. The book emphasizes the importance of financial literacy and taking control of one's financial education to achieve prosperity. Entrepreneurship. Becoming an entrepreneur is encouraged as a way to build wealth and achieve financial freedom. Mindset shift. The book advocates for a shift in mindset from working for money to making money work for you. Overcoming fear and obstacles. Kiyosaki highlights the significance of overcoming fear and challenges on the path to financial success. Motifs. The rat race. The concept of the rat race symbolizes the cycle of working for money, spending, and living paycheck to paycheck, leading to financial dependence. Financial independence. The pursuit of financial independence and the desire to be free from financial constraints are recurring motifs throughout the book. Setting. The book is primarily set in Hawaii and showcases the differences in the lives of Kiyosaki's Poor Dad and Rich Dad in the context of the Hawaiian community during the 1950s and 1960s. Genre. Rich Dad, Poor Dad belongs to the genres of personal finance, self-help, and business education. Writing style and diction. Robert T. Kiyosaki's writing style in Rich Dad, Poor Dad is conversational and easy to understand. He uses personal anecdotes and real-life examples to illustrate financial concepts, making the book relatable and engaging for readers. The diction is straightforward and accessible, making complex financial ideas approachable to individuals with limited financial knowledge. Kiyosaki's writing aims to empower readers with practical advice and encourages them to take charge of their financial future.